Hello, Westford. The school committee voted to request an override at the upcoming town meeting. Luminaries will light up the North Hill Road neighborhood this Christmas Eve. And Westford resident Lylah Alphonse helps launch our celebrity series for WestfordCAT's Main Street Westford show. I'm Ira Keltz, and it's time for WestfordCAT News. School committee members voted unanimously to bring an override request to the annual town meeting this spring. After researching teachers' salaries in comparable towns, member Tom Clay concluded Westford teachers' salaries are 6% lower. The permanent tax increase would seek to close that gap. If town meeting voters approve the request, it would then go to the ballot box in the next town-wide election. In an online presentation, the school committee members explained that they will soon be entering into salary negotiations with the teachers union. To bridge that salary gap for the contract's next 3-year term, an additional $3 million per year is needed in the school budget. That equates to just over $306 to the average homeowner tax bill.
We are focusing most closely on the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education benchmark set. And based on relative to that benchmark set, which looks at schools that have similar populations of students, we are 6.23% below on average. When we spoke about this in the fall, the school committee was unanimous and active in their interest in closing this gap. It's time now for us to take the next step, which is to bring this before the Board of Selectmen. While we would be hopeful that we could find a way to close this gap within the existing budget and the existing town resources, based on the guidance we're getting, it looks like that will not be the case in this budget cycle. And so we want to make sure that we're taking the necessary steps to, in the event that we're not able to take care of this in the existing budget, bring this before the taxpayer.
School committee member Chris Sanders was absent from the December 19th meeting. To watch the entire meeting, visit WestfordCAT.org. On December 19th, Planning Board members directed Chris Clutchman, the town's Director of Land Use Management, to prepare a moratorium of 1 year on the sale of recreational marijuana within the town. A law legalizing the recreational use of marijuana for those over age 21 passed in the November election. Massachusetts communities must now amend their zoning bylaws to accommodate the new law. Here's Chris explaining how other communities are handling the change.
One of the things that many local governments are doing is looking towards a moratorium. This would be an amendment to the zoning bylaw that would basically say for this use, and it would define the use of recreational marijuana, sale of recreational marijuana, and then it would prohibit that for a period of 1 year. That's a moratorium, is a time period in which something is not allowed. 1 year is generally the acceptable length for a moratorium. Longer than that is seen as obstructive.
To watch the entire meeting, visit WestfordCAT.org. The North Hill neighborhood in the northeast corner of town will light luminary candles again as they do every Christmas Eve. 80 households participate each year. The homeowners place paper bags about 4 feet apart on the edges of their front lawns. Inside each bag is a lit votive candle. The combined effort lights up the streets and attracts spectators who turn off their car headlights and view the scene with the dim lights on, said Donna Harrell. Donna and her husband Jim moved into the neighborhood in 1975 and have participated ever since. The tradition began in 1971 with the neighborhood's creation of the Hidden Valley Home and Garden Club. Luminaries will also light up the town common on Christmas Eve night.
The Festival of Trees, Wreaths, and Gingerbread creations concluded this week, but the winners are basking in the glow of their success. Among them were the first prize winners in the tree division. The J.V. Fletcher Library's Dr. Seuss tree and Colonial Chevalier's Retro Christmas in 1969 Bronco tied for the honor. Second place went to a local group representing the American Foundation for the Prevention of Suicide. The tree's theme was called Out of Darkness. For a complete list of the winners, visit westfordcatnews.org. For WestfordCAT, I'm Patty Stalker.
Lylah Alphonse, a Westford resident and the editor for news at U.S. News & World Report, paid a visit to WestfordCAT studio on December 15th. Alphonse helped WestfordCAT news director Joyce Polino Crane launch her celebrity series of Main Street Westford. Here's a clip of Alphonse relating to what it's like to cover First Lady Michelle Obama a few years ago when Alphonse was a senior editor at yahoo.com.
And so what is she like? She's really interesting. Smart, accomplished. I know a lot of people disagree with her husband's policies, but talking to her just felt like I was talking to a mentor, and we had similar goals. At one point, I did a 5-part video series for Yahoo where I interviewed Mrs. Obama and Dr. Biden about joining forces. And we're going over cue cards, and they're changing the lights, and Mrs. Obama turned to me and said, "It's so much warmer in Washington, D.C. My kids don't have to wear jackets under their Halloween costumes. What are your kids going as?" And we had this great conversation about Halloween and Halloween costumes. And I felt like I was talking to another working mom, and then all of a sudden realized, like, wait a second, that's the First Lady of the United States.
To watch the entire interview, visit WestfordCAT.org. Westford Academy freshman Luke Dillon is on the verge of getting some heavy metal for competing in his soccer games. Dillon, who has Duchenne muscular dystrophy, a degenerative muscular disease, is the focus of a fundraising effort being spearheaded by WA principal James Antonelli. Antonelli has challenged his students to raise funds that will go towards a special wheelchair, allowing Luke to play soccer with teammates who are also in wheelchairs. The cost of the base model wheelchair is about $7,000, but additional necessary features will add to the price, said Luke's mom, Dawn Dillon. So far, Antonelli has been promised $1,500 from the Westford Charitable Foundation and $5,500 from an anonymous donor. Here's Superintendent Bill Olson to bring us up to date on what's happening in the school department.
Hi, this is Superintendent of Schools Bill Olson with the School System Update. I want to thank the Westford Academy Boosters for their donation of $11,500 that has been spent on field rehabilitation at Westford Academy, both the baseball field and the softball diamond. The total project was about $25,000, but the boosters were generous enough to cover almost half of that. I want to congratulate the fundraising effort that has been underway for a wheelchair for a disabled student at Westford Academy who has come up through our system and has just recently joined a soccer league for wheelchair-bound students. And the wheelchair that the student is looking to obtain is a Striker Force power wheelchair. Through the efforts of Jim Antonelli, high school principal Jim Antonelli, about $1,500 were raised, and we're still raising donations. And also an anonymous, well-known, very, very generous donor in Westford has donated $5,500 towards the total cost of this also. If you're interested in contributing to helping this young man purchase a wheelchair for his involvement in soccer, you may contact high school principal Jim Antonelli at Westford Academy at 978-692-5570. I want to congratulate the students at the Stony Brook School for raising over 5,000, I should say, donating over 5,000 food items for the Westford Food Pantry. So we not only thank the students, but their parents, because I know that you're behind this generosity also, and very much. You play a key role in helping others in Westford who are in need of help. So thank you to the students and all of you, their families, for contributing over 5,000 food items. So lots of great things continue. It's a very busy time of year. It's the end of December, and I want to take this opportunity for those who celebrate Christmas to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Hanukkah, I wish you a very Happy Hanukkah. And Kwanzaa, I wish you a very Happy Kwanzaa. It's Bill Olson. Look forward to seeing you next time.
Looks like we'll have mild temperatures over the next few days as Christians celebrate Christmas and Jews observe Hanukkah. Here's Joe Seppi with the details.
Hello, Westford. This is Joe Seppi with the weather forecast for this holiday weekend and the week of December 26th. It looks like the Arctic air will leave us for now, but clouds and rain move in for a few days. Here's what's coming up. For Christmas Eve on Saturday, it will be partly cloudy during the day and clear at night. The high will be 47 degrees and a low around 29 degrees. For Christmas Day on Sunday, it will be mainly sunny with a high of 41 and a low of 23. On Monday, it will be cloudy during the day and evening. The high will be 40 degrees and low 38 degrees. On Tuesday, we will see rain showers early and then clouds the rest of the day. The high will be 45 degrees and low around 23 degrees. On Wednesday, the sun will return and we will see mostly sunny skies with a high of 36 degrees and a low of 25 degrees. On Thursday, the clouds return with occasional rain showers during the afternoon and evening. The high will be around 40 degrees and low around 33 degrees. On Friday, the clouds and rain stick around for Friday with a high of 51 and a low of 32. That was your Westford weather. Have a great week, everyone, and happy holidays.
Hi, I'm Pam Fletcher, and we're at Neshoba Valley Ski Area right here in Westford, Massachusetts. We've had great luck with some excellent snow conditions for snowmaking, and we've made snow around the clock. Our snow teams have been also working very hard to groom the snow surfaces, and we have 13 trails open here at Neshoba Valley. We also have 7 features in the terrain park, and 7 to 9 lanes will be available out at tubing for the holiday break. You know, the holiday break is a wonderful time to learn to ski and snowboard, and Neshoba Valley Ski Area has a great package, a lift and a lesson for 3 days, any 3 days you can pick, from December 26th to January 2nd. A great time to learn to ski and ride. Also on December 27th, we have Holiday Hammers, a wonderful event that will be out in the terrain park with a purse of up to $2,000 in different types of prizes. Chris Grenier, a professional snowboarder, brings that event to us, and it should be a lot of fun out at the terrain park at Neshoba Valley. Also, we can't forget New Year's Eve is right around the corner, and we have a wonderful way for you to ring in the new year. Neshoba Valley Ski Area offers a wonderful evening meal with multiple courses, a champagne toast, a torchlight parade down the War Dance slope, and tipped off with a Class A fireworks show. So if you haven't made any plans and you're thinking of having some fun outside during the holiday break, Neshoba Valley Ski Area in Westford, Massachusetts has some great snow and lots of fun terrain for you to get out there and ski and ride. We'll see you on the slopes.
The Lowell Humane Society has many pets that can be adopted. This week, Patty Stocker introduces us to Ginger and Jake. The 11-year-old orange tabbies are brothers and are available together to be welcomed into a loving home.
Double the pleasure, double the fun with 2 11-year-old male tabbies available now for adoption at the Lowell Humane Society. These 2 affectionate boys come as a pair, and whether you have cats or dogs or children, it's no matter, Jake and Ginger will acclimate well in your home. Marketing Outreach Manager Crystal Arnott has more.
So this is Ginger and Jake. Jake is the handsome boy wearing the collar. This is a bonded pair of cats who were surrendered to the shelter together, and we're looking for them to go home together. They are 11 years old, orange and white tabbies, and as you can see, very, very big cats. They definitely need a family that will be committed to helping them lose a little weight, just so that they'll be healthier and you know, their joints won't hurt them. If they stay this weight much longer, they're definitely going to have some joint problems. So we're looking for someone that's willing to work with them and get them playing every day so they can lose a few pounds. They've been with us here for a while now. They've lived with other pets. They can go home with other cats, and they could also go home with dogs. They lived with a greyhound in the past and did very well with the greyhound. They're very chatty also. They like to talk to you. And despite their being quite chubby, they're pretty active. They jump up on things. They'll climb to sit and look out the window. So I think it's just a matter of cutting down the food so they don't get, free feed so they could eat whatever they want. They definitely need, to be limited what they can eat. And they'll do just fine. We also think they would do very well in a home with kids. They're very gentle and sweet. So kids, cats, dogs, they can really go to practically any home. I think it's a little harder for us sometimes finding homes for the older cats. So they're 11, that makes it a little more difficult. And then finding someone to take a pair sometimes is more difficult. So someone to take an 11-year-old pair is proving to be a little bit harder, but I know the right family's gonna come along. So Jake and Ginger have been together since they were kittens. They are both boys, and they came in unfortunately because the owner was moving. They've been with us for a little over a month now. Nice thing about Jake and Ginger is that they do like to spend time together and cuddle, but they'll also go and do things on their own and be a little independent as well. So they're not totally codependent, but they like spending time together.
To learn more about Jake and Ginger or any of the other pets available now for adoption, as well as to find out how to donate, volunteer, foster a pet, or fill their wish list, go to lowellhumanesociety.org or visit them at 951 Broadway Street in Lowell. Call 978-452-7781. For Westford Cat, I'm Patty Stalker.
And now here's Sarah Fletcher with this week's events around town.
Hi, my name is Sarah Fletcher, the Marketing Outreach Manager at WestfordCAT, here at the Fletcher Library, which is going to be holding a mini golf game on Wednesday, December 28th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. The free drop-in program is for the whole family. Funding comes from the KDK Memorial Foundation in honor of Kurt Kelly. For more information, call 978-692-5555 or visit westfordlibrary.org. The Rodenbush Community Center is holding a 4-day art workshop from December 27th through the 30th for grades 2 through 5. Emphasis will be on drawing and painting skills. The workshop runs from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and costs $159 per student. To register, call 978-692-5511 or visit rodenbush.org. If you're looking for a reason to get outdoors after the holidays, here's a great option. Join Conservation Trust member Kate Hollister on a trek of the Emmett Land on January 7th from 9 to 10:30 a.m. Be prepared for any kind of weather, including snow and ice. Park at the end of Trailside Way off Powers Road. You don't have to sign up. For more information, call 978-392-6802 or visit westfordconservationtrust.org. I want to wish you all a very happy holiday season and best wishes for the new year. Back to you, Ira.
And that's a wrap, Westford. We leave you with holiday greetings from some recognizable names and faces around town. The Westford Cat News Show will be taking a break next week and will return on Thursday, January 5th. Happy holidays, everyone.
Hi, I'm Jody Ross, Westford Town Manager.
And I'm Eric Eiderman, Assistant Town Manager.
And we're here to wish you from the Town Hall staff a very wonderful holiday season.
And best wishes on a Happy New Year.
Hello everyone, my name is Wendy.
And my name is Corinne.
We are from Enterprise Bank and Trust, your local community bank. We welcome your visit to our festive office at 237 Littleton Road in Westford.
From all of us at Enterprise Bank, we wish you and your family a very happy holiday season.
And our best wishes for a happy and healthy new year too.
Happy holidays from the Westford Business Association.
This is Ed Santa Cohen right here. This is, who the heck are you? Say something.
Mary.
It's the bride. She's the audience of my show, the Ed Cohen Variety Show. All right, thank you. And we want to watch it. We want to wish you a happy holiday season. And remember that Hanukkah falls on Christmas this year.
Hello everyone, I'm Rekha Sharma, your Ayurveda practitioner for WestfordCAT. Wishing you all a very happy holidays and a wonderful, healthy and a prosperous new year. Enjoy your holidays, God bless you, stay blessed, and I'll see you soon in 2017. Bye for now.
Hi, I'm Kelly Ross from the Board of Selectmen, and on behalf of the Board of Selectmen, happy holidays and best wishes for the new year.